What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the stream. Hope you guys have all had some nice trading sessions going on since I was last live with you guys. This stream is going to be an update stream, all right? Not going to be spending time on stream today trading. Maybe I'll break down some pairs, but I took a brief look and seemed like a bunch of ranging, so probably gonna have to start off patient. But we're gonna start off, sorry, let me just get my mic back in order. It's kind of throwing me off here. I have no idea what's wrong with this thing. I might have broken this thing, honestly. Oh, shoot. Did I? I don't know. Good enough for now. Yeah, all right. Actually, still got to get this in the right spot. Hold on, chat. I don't know why this thing keeps like unscrewing. All right, good enough. Okay. So chat, sorry about that. Mike has been having some problems, but getting that going. So the updates coming during this stream. Let me break it down. First, nothing crazy, but as you guys might be able to see, well, I have to actually update the net profit section on the stream. But down here, if you guys are looking at the bottom, you can see balance 0-0. So as I said, I think around the last time I was probably live for the challenge, broker that I have been using for the challenge closed or is closing, like in the process of closing down, and July 7th is the last day to trade with this broker. Good broker. I mean, I haven't traded with them throughout the bulk of my trading. I went back to it and saw that I had an account open with them and just used that for the challenge. So I threw 100 in there, and that's where we started. And out of nowhere, like a couple months in, apparently they're just closing down. Not going to look too much into their reasoning. Doesn't really matter too much to me. All right. So update with that is I have to switch brokers, and I went about and did that. Off the top of my head, I forgot which broker I actually used, but anyways, I put all the funds from this account into that account. So I will, you guys will see that the next time I stream, which will be tomorrow. So that's one update, that we had to switch accounts. So this account is now at 0. I withdrew, put it into the other account. I'm pretty sure we were at like 114 something. So like right now, net profit says 15%, 15.22. I think I might have lost a trade, gone down to like 14 point something. I'll recap that and update it for the next stream. But yes, had to move the funds from this account to a different broker. Also in doing that, this broker, my funds are in Canadian. The new broker, funds are in US. So I just ended up topping it up so it's at the same value in US, right? Because 114 Canadian is going to be less in US. And I just want to have it start at the same place at 114, whatever US, because yeah, that makes the most sense to me, right? I feel like we shouldn't be at a lower percent, lower down in the account because of that. You know what I mean? I don't think the currency should impact the 100 to 1,000, right? Either way, we're going from 100 to 1,000. Just switch currencies, so went from 114 Canadian in the account. Now we got 114 and change, whatever it is, in the US currency in the new broker. All right, so that's one of the updates. And actually, part 3 to that same update with the new broker is I also wanted to make a stream where I show all of the trades and the trade history here, because obviously on the new broker, no trades have been taken, and I haven't really like gone through all of this. You guys have seen every trade taken on the account on stream here because it's a stream challenge. And these are all of those trades here. All right. I wanted to pull this up on a dedicated stream or video. I went with stream so that we have this documented in the challenge. Because like I said, when we go over to the new broker starting tomorrow, when I pull it up for the stream, this is all going to be gone, right? And I want to have this somewhere. As this broker's closing, I don't know what that means with this. I'm assuming I won't be able to see this. So now we have it here on the stream. If we ever want to refer back to each of the trades taken so far, I can either watch each individual stream, or I can now look at these trades in here. All right, so this is every trade that I have taken so far with the challenge. And yeah, scrolling through this, I'll go to the order history, make sure it's all refreshed. Just going to scroll to the bottom. Every single trade here has been taken with this challenge. And yeah, each one of these things is obviously not a trade. I took, I don't know, 20 to 23 trades, somewhere in that range with the challenge here. So this is whatever it might be, whether it's like, I don't even know half of this, to be honest. Oh, like including if I set up a trade but don't enter it and all that different stuff, all right? So this is just the status of different trades. Just want to go through all this, like I said, have it documented here on the stream because we won't be able to access this any longer. I don't know if this is too important, but I just want to have that here so that we can refer back to it if we ever decided to, because once it's gone, it's gone. So just being sure, I'm just scrolling through it again. Trades I already went through, but I'll refresh it, make sure it's got everything in case it might have missed something. So starting at the bottom. All right, balance, same difference. It's all for the same. Here you guys can see the withdrawal. So I was at 114.94. All right, so that means tomorrow when I start up for the challenge again, we will be starting at 114.94 US in the account and just continuing the 100 to 1,000 challenge from there. All right. And I'll get to the second update right when I'm done with this. And that one's also just going to be a positive update. Well, I don't know if you call it positive or not, but, you know, not negative. Like nothing negatives happening regarding the series. Still going to continue on. But just some updates for us moving forward, all right? So scrolling through that. And then no pending, no positions. So that's everything there. And yeah, so let me recap this first update. And then we'll get straight into the second, all right? So to recap, switched brokers from this broker to another one. I forget which one it was called because I was bouncing around a couple ones before making the switch. And ultimately, I forget off the top of my head which one I went with. But it's all set up and it's ready to go. And you guys will see that here on stream tomorrow. So no longer here with Osprey. They are closing down. And yeah, funds have been withdrawn. We put it into the new account where we will be trading moving forward. Went from Canadian to US currency. Doesn't really make a difference. Has no effect on my actual trading. Just the account. So we topped that up. And then last update was, yes, just me scrolling through the trade history and all the different trades we've taken here on this account for the challenge because we want to have that visible just in case, I guess, right? We want to be able to see the trades we've taken. And once that's no longer visible because of the switching of the brokers, we will now have that to access here in this video. So that is everything regarding the broker, all right? Now, update number 2 is going to be my streaming schedule, all right? We haven't had an official locked-in streaming schedule in a minute now, all right? Just between, I don't even know, like just twice a day became excessive, and I needed to change that. I didn't know if I wanted to do the mornings or the nights, and then I didn't know what time I would do, and anyways, we ended up here. We are going to be, and by the way, this is locked in. Doesn't mean it can't change in the future, but we are going to be following this until I give you any further updates like time-wise or whatnot, all right? We are still going to be streaming every single day, weekdays, moving forward, all right? I'm locking it in now, so you guys will have this to refer back to, and I'll keep you guys updated in the Telegram on all this too. New stream update regarding the time and schedule of the streams. Every weekday, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, mornings for New York session only. We're not going to be streaming the Asia sessions for now. We're locking in the once-a-day stream schedule where we can go high-quality, good streams once a day, scheduled, so you guys will know when to come back. 8 a.m., all right? We used to do 7:30 a.m. and p.m. We're switching to 8 a.m. every single weekday, Monday through Friday, live stream here trading with you guys, all right? Lock it in, everyone. That's gonna be the official schedule and timeline for the streams for now. Like I said, could change it in the future, depending on what we're feeling. But for now, for the foreseeable future, this will be the plan. Also, I won't be here next Monday, so a week from yesterday. Next Monday won't be here. Locking that in now as well. Just letting you guys know in advance. But yeah, other than that, yeah, we should have a pretty smooth challenge from here on out with the locked in time for every stream and these few updates that I wanted to bring to you. Now let me check out the chat here because I see it coming in. Yeah, forgot to tell you guys. I mean, I'm sure a lot of you guys are aware now, especially if you're watching the stream. We changed the channel name, not permanent necessarily, but we did want to change it just to make it a little bit more personal, I guess. Hungry for Pips, great name, love it. Been with us for since the start, right? But I don't know. I started thinking. I mean, I actually thought this a long time ago, but I kind of just left it because it didn't really matter too much, and I still liked it. But a lot of people don't. I mean, I kind of thought it was kind of like a little reference to Forex trading. A lot of people might get that. A lot of people probably don't get that, all right? Like newer traders who are looking to get into it. Figured Jake trades a bit more personal, a bit more, straight to the point of what we're doing here. So wanted to switch it to that. So that's another update that I guess I didn't really mention. Well, I actually did mention it, but I didn't dedicate a stream to it because I guess it doesn't relate as well to the stream. But yeah, so updated it, Jake trades for now. And that's that. Only taking one trade in the last little while with the signals. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. To be honest, haven't traded on stream, haven't been trading as much with the signals because I haven't had trades. I'm not scalping the market. As you can see, I'm not really getting a ton of great trading setups. And, if I'm seeing that I'm losing trades and I'm not getting trading setups, that doesn't mean to me, let's take more trades and try and force it to make it work. That's how I end up losing more trades. So really, all I can do when I don't have a trade is stay patient and wait for the opportunity. That's all I can say. And I tell you guys that all the time. Believe me, as much as you guys want to see trades, I'd love to be entering them. But I also have taken enough trades at this point to know that when I don't have a trade and I still take a trade, I usually set myself further back, and it doesn't help anyone. So yeah, I don't know how else to say that to the beginners out there who don't really see the value of the patience and waiting. Yeah, more trades for me is better, more streams, all that. Like, there's no downside to entering more trades if they're good trades. But if they're not good trades, then there's a lot of downside because no one likes to lose trades, especially when you know better. So that's going to be the update for the stream chat. I really didn't want to make this a dedicated trading stream. I wanted to give you guys some updates for us to move forward from here. So that's exactly what this has been. Gave you guys the updates. We talked about the broker, just had to switch brokers. This one's closing down. I don't really know the details on that. If you use this broker or if you're curious about it, you guys can look it up yourself. And we moved to another one. I'll tell you guys which one that is the next stream, which will be tomorrow at 8 a.m. Yeah, I don't see this necessarily being a permanent broker that I'm with, but definitely for the challenge for the foreseeable future, it seems like it'll do the trick, all right? I do have other broker accounts as well. But I have been liking this Trade Locker platform, and not all brokers are on it, unfortunately. I'm sure more will start to use it, but I definitely like trading on stream with this clean layout, similar to the Trading View. So I have been using the Trade Locker brokers for this challenge, and I really like it. So that's the deal with that. Also, actually, you know what? I had another update, but I'll save that one for a little bit later. It's not relevant to the streams. So I'll keep it on the low for now. All right. So that's the deal with this. I hope you guys enjoyed. Just some quick updates for you guys. And for anyone who popped in since, like I said, we updated the broker situation, just switched. That's why the account's 0. We withdrew, moved it to another broker because this one's closing. And we went through the whole trade history for the challenge just to have that on record so that we can refer back to it if we want. And this new stream schedule moving forward for this challenge, daily, every single weekday, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern. All right, I'll update you guys on that in the Telegram as well. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know. That's going to be that. I'm going to hop off. I'm going to take a deeper look at the charts probably in the next little bit. I see some ranging, and I know that there's nothing really urgent there for me. So I'm going to probably have to stay patient a little bit longer. If we can see some, resistance kind of hold up here, that could be a decent sign of a possible move furthering down. And I'm looking at similar setups on the other JPY pairs, if anything. Otherwise, I don't really have much. I'm going to do a full update for the VIP group shortly and ideally find something today. All right. And the new streaming schedule is in full effect as of now, or as of tomorrow, I guess. So I will see you guys back here at 8 a.m. Eastern if you guys want to tune in. All right, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, everyone.